that.
All right, Lisa Wembanyama throws up a three. Ball batted loose. Alvarado trying to save it, and he does so difficult with the guards they have on the floor now.
And I think Brunson gave the sign to say that he's okay. He's ready to go back in.
Fox throws it up, and Wembanyama up the lob pass. It'll be a side out. Alvarado picks up his first. And Obi guarding Castle. Barnes, quick release on his three-pointer. Downs grabs the weekend. We were talking before the game. Now rebounding might be one of the most critical areas. Downs drives on Fox. And Fox with some contact. A tight track down the long doesn't help the big. Downs thought about a three. Now drives on Fox. Alvarado from the drive. McBride hits three-pointer. Gets that one to get back to a 5-point game. And Anunoby got a piece of it. On the quick hands of OG Anunoby. Downs drives on Wemby, gets past inside, follow through on the arm.
I actually, at the recovery, Mike, I think he's still in position. He's right here defensively. And let's see if he has the contact.
And again, the recovery. That little bit of contact after he makes the block. That's his second block already. Alvarado, sneak pass.
Glass so quickly. This ball hits the glass before Wembanyama.
12-block game, the NBA record earlier in these playoffs. Castle throws it up. Here's McBride. Second team foul, first on McBride.
And one of the things, like you said, that's the adjustment to playing against Wemby. You know you can't just lay it up.
A knee brace on him. It's not on him now. They're not set to check him yet. Castle gets inside. Off patience. He hesitates halfway down the lane. And then he has that second gear when he wants to take off and finish.
And Wemby trying to pressure Karl Anthony Towns. He's been an outstanding playmaker all postseason. He gets to his body and watch it. Get it to the glass.
If you can get that ball to the glass and aggressive going at Wembanyama. Running was not into the free throw line yet. Wembanyama 5 points, the rebound, the 2 blocks. Down low, the NBA restart. Wembanyama, an excellent free throw.
On this end, I love the way Karl Anthony Towns has gone at him. 7 shots in 11 minutes to start the game.
Towns has been more of a playmaker, but with Brunson out, they'll need his offense. Got it. Pull up. Jumper. Can't get it to Fulker. Harper back in the game. Russell straight on for 3. Knicks have won 6 consecutive road games in these playoffs as Alvarado not allowing that defender to slide over on Alvarado's drive. Pass to Alvarado. There's the U-turn. McBride, three-pointer. Can't get back to Fulker. Set to check in at the next whistle. Wemby and Towns one-on-one. Towns has had some of the best defense of his career in these playoffs, but he hasn't guarded a man like that out of the pack. Got it. Quick release, three-pointer. Can't get it.
But for Landry Shamet, you were so hot the last series, you got to keep your confidence, even if you never series, but the confidence has to be there.
Spurs are shooting 33%, the Knicks 37%. It's been a good aggressive physical defense to start. 6 on the 24. Anunoby gets inside. Finds Towns. Towns way up one hole, and he goes down. Anunoby, nice speed inside. They're going to challenge it. Goes inside. And that hard ball. Challenge from the Spurs. We'll see if it's still a foul. As a player. We congratulate the officials as Hopper gets into the paint. Shot nicely by Bridges. Brunson back on the floor for the Knicks. Straight sign. Castle. Foul trouble for Harden, the problem for the Knicks. Because of the versatility of additional ball handler on the break, the way he can crash the board to get second shots. As he comes up, Hart stays in the game with the 3 fouls. Throws it up for Robinson, and it goes in. And then the foul. Cornette was right there to break it up.
I think the Spurs defense is they want to show up and then get back to the lob. You see, he's trying to get back there, but he gets back there too late to make a play. It's the other one we showed when he timed it perfectly. He waited too long to jump. So that pass actually wasn't high enough.
So Robinson, who's got 30%, can't get back to go after the rebound. And has 10 points off the bench. Carter Bryant, another terrific young player, fouled by Claxton. There's some talented kids on this Spurs roster.
He is. He's an Arizona player. We love those guys.
Knicks, meanwhile, in the penalty. Already 5 team fouls. He looks like he's still in high school on a baby face.
Live betting. Use promo code SPLASH when you sign up.
Clarkson from Robinson, Shannon, and Bridges out there for the Knicks. Clarkson launches a three-pointer. Can't get it. Clarkson struggles from 3. They combine 8 for 31.
And you know, Mike, the Knicks are number 1 in the postseason. 40% are out there. But they have struggled in the first quarter of so many of these playoff games in the last 2 rounds.
Fox gets in. Shot is short. Robinson the rebound. In Philly, but they have not played a defensive team like this yet in the playoffs. Robinson on the follow after missing the dunk. Vassell inside Fox. Point play and a layup. Indians are that thinking affected Mitchell Robinson on his ability to finish that putback because it looked like that was going to be an easy finish for him. He's normally a great finisher. Brunson Spin gets inside, posts it up and good. He's holding his ankle. He's hurt now. Bryant back up top for Vassell. And Vassell knocks down the 3. Jalen Brunson screaming at Scott Foster as the Knicks call timeout. With a lot here physically in the first half. Comes back from that knee. There you see that ankle turning, and Luke Cornett steps on it to boot. So once again, they get it across the timeline just under the 8-second time. Brunson the spin, goes to the rookie, backs up, leans in, floaters up. Shot won't go. But the idea of using Carter Bryant. In minutes, he's going to get on Jalen Brunson because he's very athletic. He's got good size. But Jalen Brunson can be patient. Bryant is pressuring him all over first, bothering Jalen Brunson. He knew exactly where he wanted to go on that, and he knew if they stayed single coverage, he could get his deep into the lane. Offensive foul to a spot where he could get a putback. Brunson has an iron will as he drives against Bryant. Little razzle-dazzle. Backs in. Shoots in right-handed. Oh, but what I'm talking about. He can use his balance, his patience, his footwork, and then his punch at the end of that against Bryant. Shannon fights over a screen, facing Fox. Aaron Fox with 9 to shoot. Across the lane. Quick jumper. Can't get it the ball. And around the fast. He will use your pressure against you. He will get you leaning one way just to get back to the other area. Fox falls down. Gets rid of the ball, though. How about the trust that Johnson put in the rookie on Brunson, drives inside and posts it up, but Knicks contingent hearing, offer down the other way. You cannot allow those quick driving lanes because these guards are going to attack quickly. Michelle Bridges able to knock down and giving up a bucket or 2. Mitch Johnson went right over to Castle, Keldon Johnson, and now here comes Wendy. Ryan shot in and out. And a whistle on a foul. Inside out. Slide on their defense to get back in it. Lance has left from it. Battling at that one. Too high. 7 turnovers around here in the second quarter. Castle. Corner. Keldon Johnson lines that one up, and it's for. Got a little bit of a slow release, but he had time on that one. Brunson tries from downtown. Also back up top. Wemby for 3. From the knee injury in the first team, so gone away. Brunson drives inside, kicks it out, shot off the bounce, pulls back, fires, and connects back up 1. Wemby draws a foul.